intimate room. So I'm gonna like take these down and like two little like dookie braids, whatever they come on. I like kind of moisturize my hair. I haven't washed it just yet. I might just put it back up. I don't know. I wanted to loosen it up, but it's whatever. But yeah, like it's just a little bump here. So this video is going to be about like a little bit of cleaning supplies type and kind of where I'm going with that, because we need to deep clean. So my friend, I went out with my friend today. We went to college together, so it's been like almost 15 years now. Like not since we left, but like 15 years since we like met essentially. Cause met when I was like, maybe like 19 or so. Yeah, we were like closing in almost 15 years here. So getting up there in age. But yeah, so we like hung out today. She needed to get out of the house, and then it was like an event. I was like, you want to just go? And I was like, yeah. So we like went. And then after we got food at this place that I put her on when we were in college, and she was like just so excited to go. So we like got food and like found somewhere to eat. And then I needed to like do like running errands, so I like held her hostage. Because I ended up driving to these places, but we needed to go to IKEA, so we both got things at IKEA and stuff like that. But yeah, so yeah, and after that I went and got groceries and I came back, so it's like 11 o'clock now at night. We were together from like 8ish in the morning until like 8ish, like really like 9ish almost at night. So we've been together for like 12 hours. But yeah, so yeah, we did that. But after that I had to go get some like supplies and stuff like that, because I was like, please don't come, please don't ask to be in my house, because it's gross. And when you get like that, you know that you need to like do better, because it looks atrocious in here. Like the floor is atrocious, the cabinets are atrocious, like there's just, it's really dusty. This eventually needs to get fixed. The other window needs to get fixed. My window upstairs needs to get fixed. Like the blinds, both of my blinds need to get fixed. Like 4 like blinds, and sheets need to, like laundry needs to be done. It's just like all this stuff. The carpet needs to be replaced. Like it's just everything. And so I was like, we need to start cleaning for real. And the semester is essentially over for me. Like I have one more class, but it's online. And after that, I'm just working on my portfolio for like another class. And one of my other classes has been done for like the last like 2 weeks or whatever. But yeah, this semester essentially is wrapped up. So I have some time to like do this, you know? So yeah, I'm just gonna show you like the stuff that I got for the cleaning things, and then I'll show you the other stuff that I got in my like other haul, because this is kind of separate. So the first thing I got would be just these copper scours. So I like these because I do have pots that I feel like she gets stuck to, burnt on, like all of this, and it's like really hard to like, it's just really hard to like clean. I enjoy these. I like the copper wire-ish ones. I don't know if they're really copper wire or if they're just like gold, because you know, like sometimes they'll be like, oh, it's copper, and it's like, no, the color is copper, but like the texture may not be. Let me check. Because I do like actually the copper ones, not like. It just feel like actual like wire. But you know, plastic can be like at different things. It's at a dollar store, so listen, like, Anyway, I like the copper metal scours because I think that they do a really good job of getting like gunk off of like stuck surface, you know, stuff services, mainly pots, pans, and all that kind of stuff. And I try to like make sure, because the worst thing is like when you cook something and you don't get all the stuff off, and then you go to cook again and you're like, ew, what is that on, like, what the fuck is on the thing, you know? So I got these dollar store, $1.25 store, because it's not a dollar store anymore. $1.25, and then there's stuff in there that's like $5, like family, like Dollar Tree. Like, come on, bro. So yeah, copper scours, cool. Next up is a scrub brush for the tub, because I want to scrub that down really good. And also, I've been using the same one, and I kind of just feel like I need to replace it. So I'm gonna do this one. So it's just like a regular plastic one. It's just like that. You scrub it, and I got to do better with replacing things after I use them. It's kind of sad because like this is kind of like, I kind of want to reduce waste when it comes to stuff like this, but unless they have metal, like I mean, you really don't want to use that probably in your tub for the scours. So you want like a nice scrub. But yeah, I'm trying to like clean the tub. Everything is just atrocious in the bed. Like, it's just atrocious. It's just atrocious. It's atrocious. Because I'm the only one to clean. So when I feel like it, I'll clean it. It's gross. Anyway, the next things that I got are cleaners. And so they're from this brand, LA's Totally Awesome. Never heard of them a day in my life. So the all-purpose looks like this. And then the kitchen cleaner looks like this. So I use, it's called Method. So it's kind of like natural. You find it at Target, but like obviously, like, you know, they do have some like natural things at the dollar store. But I was like, let's just go with conventional shit for right now. LA's Totally Awesome. So this is all purpose. Actually puts cleaning power into plain water with plant-derived ingredients. So yeah, this is what it is for that. So it's a cleaner and degreaser and spot remover. So you can use it throughout your household. So it says cleans walls, trash cans, woodwork, doorknobs, furniture. In the bathroom, your tubs, showers, stalls, sinks, and toilets. And then your kitchen, your stovetops, countertops, cabinets, sinks, and appliances. So this is probably going to be used more upstairs, because I think my Method is pretty low and I want to like replace it. So there's that. The only thing I'm kind of like, I just don't want it to have an overly harsh fragrance, because I'm very sensitive to like fragrances and like home decor products, which is why I don't use them that often. I try to use very like neutral, fragrance free. So I don't use like, I grew up in a house where like my grandmother used to use like the potpourri like type things, the little bathroom freshener. It's like in a little plastic with a little gel or whatever, you like twist it up and it's like a little gel and it dries out as it gets used. Just like scents and like dryer sheets and shit. Like I just don't like any of that stuff, because it's just it's too harsh for me in terms of a scent. As I've gotten older, I've gotten more sensitive to the ingredients and like perfume, like, and like real perfume, like actual perfume. So I kind of just don't want to use like a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm kind of like, hopefully this doesn't irritate just my lungs and eyes and all that kind of stuff. I just don't hope it doesn't. Then the kitchen cleaner, of course, I'm using it in the kitchen. I just wanted to have a specific one down here because the stove gets like gross like really easily, and when I cook, it's just terrible because it's like always crumbs. And don't let me use cornstarch to like make a gravy or something, and it's just like everywhere. Then I use a lot of powdered ingredients, so I use a lot of powdered like spices. So like my onions and cinnamon and like just things like thyme and oregano and stuff like that. So it's not fresh, it's like powdered or dried. And so, you know, you sprinkle it here and then it falls on the food, but it also falls on the stove. I want to like be able to clean that up more efficiently with this instead of just like the Dawn, which is fine. It's not like it's like doing anything bad, but it's just like maybe something extra cleaning wise. I have like bucket, like a thing of bleach, which pretty cheap to get. Like, it's whatever. I am trying to invest in Murphy's oil. So we have wood floors down here and upstairs, and I want to be able to at least mop down here wood, like the wood floors, with Murphy's oil, which is specifically formulated for wood floors. I've been like Swiffering a lot, not necessarily on the wood. I did that once and I was like, let's like not do that, because you're not really, like washing wood is kind of like not really a, and then we have the little sticky like vinyl things and on the actual like kitchen side, and then everything else is like wood basically in the house except downstairs, which is like concrete, and then like those sticky tiles again. So I want to get like the Murphy's oil, and then like really like deep scrub, because like the floor is gunky. And so yeah, I have a Swiffer. I've been Swiffering and stuff, but I want to like properly mop it. So I want to see, I think we have Fabuloso and stuff, but I want to switch to more natural things. All of the scents that all these things have, I'm going to get irritated by. So I just don't want to deal with it, because my lungs are like, I really sensitive to that stuff nowadays. So I just don't want to use it. So there's that. Anyway, the last thing is I got from IKEA are these little like plastic bags and stuff like that. So as we transition wardrobes, I gotta put stuff away. So I'm gonna transition a lot of these things. So I got these different bags. So it's 2 different sizes from IKEA. So this size is the larger one. It's 21 3/4 by 19 1/4 and 7.5 inches. So it looks like this. You open it up, and the things that you like, the little bag you get to put under your like your bed and stuff like that. It's essentially that. It's essentially that. So it just zips up like this, and you open it and you put stuff in there. What I'm gonna do is get like a nice container, and that way I can fold my clothes up really nicely in here. And then like, well, it's not like you do like the bags that you can get where you can, what's it called? You can, vacuum, you can suction out the air. It's not like those, but I want to just fold them really nice, stack these on top of each other in one bin, and that way it's a little bit more compact. But I don't want it, I just want them to be organized. Like maybe if I want all colors or all neutrals in one bag, and then stack them on top of each other and then go like that. So I got 4 of them, and then I got 2 of these. And so these are 19 by 8 3/4, which is such weird things, but it's 48 by 22 centimeters, if that's what you're looking for. But it's this long thing. It kind of reminds me of a pencil pouch that you would have to get at school, but it looks like this. I think it's for shoes. That's not bad attention, but yeah, it looks like this. So it's pretty expansive in that way, so it looks like that. So you can put like quite a bit in there. So yeah, so that's what I got. So I got, like I said, I got like 4 of these, and then 2 of these, and these are the other 2 of the other sides in there. And essentially it cost me like $11 for everything, because the largest size was $1.99, and then the smaller one, so it's technically a shoe bag, the smaller one 99 cents, and then the other ones are $1.99. So total is $10.54 with tax. And yeah, I just decided to get these because I wanted some organization things, and I just needed it. I just need to start organizing things. Summer's gonna be here before you know it, and then I'm gonna be like, yeah, like I don't think I want it anymore because it's hot. So there's that. So that's it. Yeah, I'm excited. I need to clean up everything, deep clean, because it's just me deep cleaning it. Like, it's 2 people here, but like he's not gonna deep clean because like he's like 80 and he can't do that. So yeah, so it's me. So whenever I get to it, that's when I do it. And that's it. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you.